Today we are finally fixing our manure hopper.
Are you down there too?
That was giving us the problems all year. That's why we had Josh come drag line. So now we're gonna record this because people.
Look at this. He's inside the pump.
Oh, there's Ferdy. So this is a piston pump, and most farmers would know what this is. And the people that don't know, it's just a plunger style.
Must be, but I'm also a little scared if I get it to come down. Is that spring gonna?
There's no spring on it.
That's just gravity.
So that one doesn't have a spring?
This one don't either.
Yeah,
so it's just heavy?
I bought
It's
it.
just
and
heavy.
Oh, this is so dumb.
Wait, but I bought the thing.
Yeah, but we don't have a.
It just came down.
Hey,
Good thing is Ed wasn't in there.
it ain't stuck anymore.
Take his fucking head off.
Holy crap. Anyways, there's a flapper on that side, a steel one, and a flapper on this side, and we had a Blue Septic vac come here, and they just sucked this thing dry.
What we could do is take the torches, cut a hole in it, and just weld it shut again. That we could do.
So we got the torches out because our patience level went to 0, and that door is stuck, well, flipped up. We did have the vac truck suck this out, but there's just a lot of dirt pushed in here over the years. So we used to bed with sand, and it's only stayed empty on that side. So that's okay. So that's about 3/8 thick steel right there he's cutting through. And he's doing that because we got to sledgehammer that door from being stuck. But Ferdy's hands are covered in shit, otherwise I'd give him the camera, but I'll give it to Christoph in a second when he's done cutting.
You don't want me to touch it?
No, I don't want my camera full of shit.
It might work.
Yeah, this thing is a junk camera anyways. People are gonna cry about the gases, but we got high airflow in here, so don't worry. Don't lose that.
It can fall down.
You got a little bar or something, Andreas?
Oh yeah.
Can't see his... There you go. Where did it just go?
Did she? I guess we can't see a fucking thing.
I don't know, we gotta wait for this air to stop.
So we'll weld that shut closed again later.
See, now what do you want to do? Do you want to switch it all? Since we're this far invested?
Yeah, we're gonna switch this. Something must have went through it and pried that fucking open so hard.
Okay, so that's just a piece of steel.
Yeah.
Counterweighted?
Yes. Well, no. Technically, there's supposed to be a rod and a spring in here that pushes that shut.
Uh-huh.
But it must be. This is an older pump. It doesn't
Well,
have
does this one, will it fit?
We'll find out. I don't know.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
I still gotta go inside this thing.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's getting wetter.
Wetter?
Better.
Alright.
See, it's a different door.
But they must know that it'll fit, otherwise... Oh man. My head hurts.
What we should have? Just, I don't know.
What should we have, Crystal? Please tell me.
It sounds stupid.
Better luck.
No.
No?
If you welded a pipe here, that went up all the way. So if in case it ever happened again, you could just shove a fucking rod or something down that hole, and that way you could, if it
Oh, so you can just jam it down?
jam it shut again.
Yeah, but you gotta make sure that shit can't come out of it.
Well, yeah, you weld it shut and have it fucking all the way up there. Have a
And then you can cut
have a 3-inch pipe.
Or just put a big nut on it, you open the nut up, put a shaft through it. Yeah?
But you can't do it. You gotta leave it a halfway up there. So
Well, yeah, you have to have it all the way up.
yeah. So how is it looking out in there? It's closed. It's totally different. Fuck me sideways. It's totally different.
Run your pipe through and see if it drops now normal when it opens all the way. If it was just something stuck in there.
It was. No, it was pushed open too far.
Probably that plywood pushed it, you know?
And it hit the corners, and then it fucking must have pried it
You
open.
got a camera in your hand, you're just recording.
I'm recording shit. Alright.
Okay. I'm gonna give Christoph the camera here.
So you can watch us pressure wash
Well, you
it.
can show what you're doing and why.
Here. Let me put that pipe back in there.
I thought the pipe wasn't.
No, I pulled it out, remember?
You sure?
I don't know. I'll check.
You can push it ahead a little bit.
I will.
It drains it better. Just do something.
Yeah, now it's in.
I don't think there was any light right there.
No, it's all dark. Darkness.
We control that.
You can tell why you're watching.
We already did.
Can't see much with that.
That looks good. Well, we'll see. We'll wash that side.
So we're gonna have. They pulled out a couple pieces of plywood, also. So that is a good chance it was stuck on the sides when it was stuck up, and when they hit it down with a bar, the wood came out, and then they're cleaning all that grime that's caked on there for 30 years. So it has
It's like it's calcium from the foot bath. So it's pretty much just a mineral.
calcium from the foot bath is built on there. I don't know if you heard Ferdy. So kind of made the inside
Copper. It's actually copper.
copper sulfate is what we used to use for years, and you can see a lot of it on the outside. Christoph was whacking off with the sledgehammer, and it actually stopped all the rusting process though.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool, but it doesn't help us with the inside. So we're not going to change that door out because it's heavy, and there's actually nothing wrong with that old one. So we're just going to weld that hole back shut. Did you get that plate, or did you lose it? Look at that. Birdie stroking his steel down there. So I didn't record it because it's just a lot of hammering, but all that was
Content like this goes on the OnlyFans.
OnlyFans
802 Farmer page.
802 Farmers after hours.
Yes, this is where you get that kind of content.
Yeah. No, this will go right on the old YouTube. People need to see the shit show too.
That is what it is.
This is the definition of a shit show repair.
Well, you fixed the problem. Yep.
But so we're not changing that because the only problem really was a buildup of a material on the sidewalls. It was on the outside.
Well, it's on the inside
and the
of
outside.
the wall.
Yep. And I guess, Chris, if you want to show them, you can show them the outside. There's a lip on what it was. No, right where you hammered the square open, you can see there's a lip.
Right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like almost a. I don't know. Over an eighth thick.
Yeah.
Everywhere's. On the walls too and stuff.
Yeah, even like the bolts. You think this bolt will be rusted right there?
Yeah, like.
But if you take it all off,
like this bolt right here.
it is perfectly
Fine.
a 3/4 inch bolt still.
Half
Pretty
inch.
cool actually. Well, yeah, half
It's
inch.
lived and shipped for 30 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here's your camera back.
Alright.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get some grease hoses made up because those were, well, no longer with us.
Well, here, let me get that piece of plywood out, and then we can.
Yeah, they did pull plywood out of there too, so that didn't help the situation, but now
You got a couple.
all we really got to do is weld that shut and fix this. Alright guys, you can turn that pressure washer off. Oh, you want to hose them off? This is what Ferdy looks like. He was literally, when I started this video, this is the definition of hosing someone off. Might want to get his face, it looks pretty shitty. So I just went to Napa. I got 3 hoses, because on that side there's 3 grease fittings, or was. That.
I'll get some Nemesis too, and I'll Nemesis those bolts.
He's going to use the new caps though on the old one. because the old ones are kind of not that nice. And then we'll be able to grease that again.
I'll take my car. I'm gonna take this thing.
Yeah.
Oh, actually,
We are working on getting this finished up. It is after lunch now. Christoph is filling up those grease hoses. That way when he puts it together, he doesn't have to worry about when the grease gets there.
yeah.
Because it takes a lot of grease.
It actually does.
So I got the welder here, the generator here. This is like one of the best things that we hooked up in years. We should have done this 15 years ago or sooner. Get a little generator.
We're not smart, is it?
No, we're pretty stupid a lot of times. But, you know, it is what it is. All that's left now is to slap that middle grease line on and weld that hole back shut. We got the plate cleaned up and everything, and I gotta go do some other stuff, so I will not be here to finish this. But Ferdy's coming real quick with the grinder to clean up the hole down there. Then we can weld this back together. But I gotta go, so maybe Christoph or Ferdy will finish this video up, at least this section of it. So we'll see. Otherwise, you kind of see how it went. Things all working good now again.
Alrighty, well, I'm gonna finish this video. We probably, I don't know if anyone did record us doing anything else. Well, that's the end of this video. I'm glad it's done. This was not a fun day.